Life throws curveballs at everyone, but what if there's an ancient guide that reveals how to face these challenges with unshakable calm and strength? Life challenges are inevitable. Every person, at some point or another, faces struggles that test their endurance, their peace of mind, and their very sense of self. But what if we could navigate these storms with a profound calmness, with insight that transforms our pain into a path for growth? That's exactly what the teachings of the Buddha offer, a timeless guide born from centuries ago but strikingly relevant today. To understand how to tap into this wisdom, we first need to dive into the core ideas that Buddha shared. His approach is unlike quick fixes or momentary distractions. It is a deep understanding of reality itself, a path toward liberation from suffering. Let's walk through this guide together, exploring each step and how effectively it equips us to deal with difficulties life throws at us. First, the Buddha teaches that life is marked by suffering or dukkha. This isn't pessimistic but realistic. Life includes pain, dissatisfaction, and impermanence. The recognition of this fundamental truth is the first step in the journey. Instead of denying hardship or clinging to fleeting pleasures, Buddha invites us to see clearly that all experiences, good and bad, are transient. Why is this important? When we accept the impermanent nature of life, we reduce our grasping and resistance. Pain still exists, yes, but the way we respond changes. This is crucial for handling challenges because much suffering is created not by events themselves, but our reaction to them. Next, Buddha reveals the root cause of suffering, craving, and attachment. We desire things to be different, to remain the same, or to fulfill our expectations. This causes dissatisfaction because the world rarely conforms to our wishes. By understanding craving as the cause, we understand how to loosen its grip. When we let go of clinging too tightly to outcomes, possessions, or even our self-image, we open ourselves to peace. But how? This is where the Eightfold Path comes in, a practical blueprint for living skillfully. It is divided into three essential areas: wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. Wisdom begins with right view, seeing life through the lens of impermanence and the nature of suffering. It means recognizing that all phenomena arise and pass away, leading to insight into causes and effects. Paired with right intention, aligning our mindset with compassion and renunciation of harmful desires, we start shifting how we relate to problems. Ethical conduct includes right speech, right action, and right livelihood. It is about creating harmony with others, practicing kindness and honesty, and choosing a way of life that does not cause harm. When faced with difficulties, nurturing good relationships and staying truthful reduce external conflicts and inner turmoil. The mental discipline section involves right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Right effort means cultivating wholesome qualities and abandoning unwholesome ones. It fuels resilience when confronted with hardship. Right mindfulness is the foundation of awareness, being fully present with whatever arises without judgment or avoidance. This allows us to observe our mental states, fear, anger, sadness, with clarity instead of being overwhelmed. Right concentration develops deep focus through meditation, stabilizing the mind and creating inner calm. Through this practice, we learn to face adversity without being swept away by emotional chaos. The Buddha also emphasized the importance of cultivating the four immeasurables: loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. These mind qualities balance our responses to life's challenges by opening the heart while maintaining steady peace. Loving kindness wishes well-being to all beings, including ourselves. Compassion brings a powerful empathy that fuels our ability to support and be supported. Sympathetic joy allows us to celebrate others' happiness and success. Lessening envy and isolation, and equanimity gives us a serene acceptance, a steady heart in the storms. With these in place, we transform not just how we endure difficulties, but how we engage with life itself. None of this is easy. The path requires ongoing effort and patience, but the benefits are profound. We stop running from pain or clinging to fleeting joy. Instead, we learn to meet each moment with serenity and clarity. There is also the practice of mindfulness meditation, a cornerstone in Buddhist practice that trains the mind to observe itself and the world without distraction. By sitting quietly and gently tuning into our breathing, bodily sensations, and thoughts, we start to understand the nature of our minds, their constant shifting, their reactions, and our capacity for choice. This awakening is critical when facing real-life troubles, because it allows us to break unhelpful patterns of stress and reactivity that intensify suffering. Another key aspect is the idea of karma, cause and effect, which reminds us that our actions have consequences. Understanding karma encourages us to act with intention and responsibility. When we hurt others or ourselves through harmful speech or actions, it perpetuates suffering. Conversely, cultivating positive actions fosters well-being now and into the future. It is a powerful motivation to live ethically amid challenges. Many stories and teachings illustrate how the Buddha and his followers embodied these principles. One well-known example is how the Buddha remained calm and compassionate even when facing hostility or misunderstanding. His equanimity and insight helped him turn adversity into teaching moments, showing that challenges can be opportunities for growth rather than setbacks. Throughout history, numerous practitioners have drawn strength from these teachings. Faced with illness, loss, discrimination, or inner turmoil, they have used mindfulness, ethical living, and compassion to maintain balance. The Buddha's guide isn't about escaping life's difficulties, but transforming our relationship with them. By recognizing suffering, understanding its origin, and following the path laid out, we develop resilience, wisdom, and peace. In modern times, science increasingly validates the benefits of mindfulness and meditation in reducing stress and improving mental health. This highlights the timeless relevance and practical impact of the Buddha's guidance. To bring this wisdom into your daily life, start with small steps. Begin by observing your experience. Notice when you resist or cling. Practice simple mindfulness exercises focused on your breath or surroundings. Reflect on your intentions and how your actions affect yourself and others. Cultivate patience and kindness toward yourself when difficulties arise. Join communities or groups that support meditation and ethical living to deepen your practice. Remember, this journey is a gradual unfolding, not an instant transformation. Patience, persistence, and compassion towards self and others create the fertile ground for lasting change. Ultimately, the Buddha's guide gives us a profound toolkit to face life's challenges with courage and clarity. It calls us to awaken to reality as it is and to respond skillfully rather than react impulsively. It teaches that by embracing impermanence, letting go of attachment, cultivating ethical conduct, deepening mindfulness, and opening to love and equanimity, we can transform suffering into a path of awakening. No matter what hardships arise, there is a map within these ancient teachings pointing toward freedom and peace. Embracing this wisdom invites us not only to survive life's challenges, but to thrive beyond them with a heart wide open and a mind steady and clear. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, make sure to hit the like button, Subscribe to the channel and share this wisdom with others who may benefit from it. We'll see you in the next video.